Hello, I'm Errol Wirtz, Associate Broker with Landmark Realty in Hays, Kansas. This week's topic is going to be radon. Is it important to know about radon? I'll give you the facts in a moment. Let's get into some facts about radon. And most of these facts come from the EPA. The EPA estimates that 21,000 people die each year of lung cancer. And what is the cause of lung cancer? Well, obviously, it's always been known that smoking produces lung cancer, or causes lung cancer, I should say. But also, radon gas does in your home. That can cause lung cancer. And radon gas is a gas that you can't see and that you cannot smell, but it is prevalent in probably every home at various levels. You need to check and make sure what that level is in your home. Nearly 1 out of every 15 homes in the U.S. is estimated to have high level of radiation gas, and that's according to the EPA. It's interesting that as we look at a map of Kansas, that the EPA has assigned Radon Zone 1 for Hays. This predicts an average radon screening level of greater than 4 picocuries per liter, which is a high risk factor. And they also mention that if we're building new schools, and since we're considering a bond issue, they say if building new schools, that those schools should have radon features, radon reducing features built into those schools. And also, if you have older schools, that maybe you should test those older schools for radon. You know, children are in those schools 6 to 8 hours a day, and it might be good to have our schools checked for radon, plus any new construction of schools that they have a feature reducing radon gas in those schools. So what about your house? Where does the radon come that comes into your home? Well, it comes in through the basement, if you have a basement, but it also can come in through a slab house or one with a crawl space. Probably the easiest way to reduce it would be a person that has a basement. You have cracks in the basement floor and in the walls. You can seal those cracks with caulking, and that reduces the amount of radon gas that would be coming into your home. But the best way would be to have a licensed person, and we have them in Kansas, a licensed firm that actually does remediation work for radon. And they would put in a certain system that would reduce the amount of gas in your home, and it would be monitored on a, well, you could monitor it 24 hours a day. It has a fan in it that pulls the gas out of the home and expels it into the air. And what they do is they put a hole in your basement floor and stick this pipe in there, and then this pipe is then extended through to the top of your roof or out the side of your house, someplace where they can expel that radon gas. And there's a fan in there that runs 24 hours a day and takes that gas out. And generally, they will all be reduced to less than 4 picocuries per liter when that system is operating. Testing costs? Well, there are a number of testers throughout Hays and actually throughout the state, and the cost of testing can range anywhere from, well, $75 to $100. It depends on who you get to do your testing. But they use a pretty sophisticated instrument that talks about, that actually has a recording of 24 hours to 48 hours of testing on what levels the radon is, and then they give an average of what that is. And if the average is over 4 picocuries per liter, then it's necessary to remediate that gas from your home. The cost of remediation, according to Angie's List, can run anywhere from $700 to $1,500, and it would put your mind at ease that you don't have the radon gas in your home. But again, it's not just homes with basements. It's homes that are on slabs. It's homes that are on crawl space. I've sold several homes that had crawl spaces, and we had the radon checked, and the radon coming out of the ground was higher than the 4 picocuries per liter. So it can be any type of home, and it would be worth your while to have your home tested. If you'd like more information, you can certainly call me at 785-623-1634, and I can give you names and phone numbers of people who test and names and numbers of people who do remediation work. Again, my number is 785-623-1634. And remember, radon is not good if it's in your home, and you can remediate it. If you like this information, please click the like button below, and if you'd like to leave a comment, well, do so. And I'd also appreciate it if you might subscribe to our channel at the end, and we'll see you next week with more information about real estate. See you then.